In this introductory segment on brain diets, we endeavor to set the context by examining what brain diets mean and why they hold significance within the discussion of superfoods or superfads. Brain diets refer to nutritional plans specifically designed to enhance cognitive function, maintain mental acuity, and reduce the risk of neurodegenerative diseases. These diets often emphasize the intake of specific nutrients, such as omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and vitamins, which are believed to support brain health. The premise here is that by consuming certain foods, individuals can potentially improve memory, focus, and overall brain health. Understanding brain diets is crucial when evaluating their role in the broader conversation of superfoods versus superfads. They highlight an intersection between nutrition science and marketing hype, where the promise of enhanced brain power becomes a powerful selling point in a health-conscious society. Distinguishing between scientifically backed food choices and mere trends is vital in navigating this landscape, making the context-setting introduction an essential foundation for the topic. For instance, the Mediterranean diet and the DASH diet are two illustrative examples. The Mediterranean diet, rich in fruits, vegetables, olive oil, and fish, has been linked to improved cognitive function and a reduced risk of Alzheimer's disease. Similarly, the DASH diet, known for lowering blood pressure, is adapted to form the MIND diet, which specifically targets brain health. These diets represent real-world applications of the theory that certain eating patterns can promote mental wellness. Proponents argue that certain foods naturally contain brain-boosting properties, citing a plethora of studies suggesting the benefits of these diets. However, challenges arise due to the complexity of nutrition science and individual variations in dietary needs. Moreover, the industry is rife with fads and marketing ploys, making it difficult for consumers to discern credible advice from sensationalized claims. Controversies also exist surrounding the efficacy of brain diets. Critics question the extent to which diet alone can influence brain health, pointing out that factors like genetics and lifestyle also play significant roles. This skepticism underscores the need for a balanced perspective in evaluating these diets. As we delve deeper into the subject, the concept of brain diets acts as a linchpin, connecting to discussions on the legitimacy and long-term benefits of superfoods. By setting the context, we pave the way for an exploration of whether these diets truly hold transformative power or simply capitalize on consumer aspirations for improved cognitive health. Neuroprotective nutrients. Fact or fiction? Explores the claim that certain nutrients can protect our brains from age-related decline or cognitive disorders. Neuroprotective nutrients are substances found in various foods that purportedly shield the brain's neurons from damage, potentially reducing the risk of diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. These nutrients are believed to support brain health by reducing inflammation, oxidative stress, and improving blood flow to the brain. Understanding the role of neuroprotective nutrients is crucial when evaluating brain diets, often marketed as solutions to enhance cognitive function and delay neurological disorders. The importance of this point lies in discerning the scientific validity of such diets, distinguishing beneficial foods from mere marketing strategies that capitalize on health trends. Examples of neuroprotective nutrients include omega-3 fatty acids, abundant in fatty fish like salmon, and antioxidants, such as flavonoids found in berries. Omega-3s are essential for brain health, supporting neuronal structure and function. Research shows their potential in improving mood disorders and slowing cognitive decline. Flavonoids in berries, on the other hand, are known for their anti-inflammatory properties and their ability to enhance memory and cognitive function. Supporters of neuroprotective nutrients often highlight studies demonstrating their positive effects on brain health. For instance, a diet rich in omega-3s has been associated with a lower risk of dementia and better mental clarity. Additionally, the Mediterranean diet, emphasizing fruits, vegetables, nuts, and fish, is often cited for its brain-boosting benefits, with some studies suggesting it may protect against cognitive impairments. However, challenges arise in this domain, particularly around the consistency and generalizability of research findings. Critics argue that many studies on neuroprotective nutrients rely on observational data, which can be confounded by other lifestyle factors. Furthermore, the effects of these nutrients can vary greatly among individuals due to genetic predispositions, existing health conditions, and overall diet quality. There's also skepticism about the efficacy of supplements compared to obtaining nutrients through whole foods. This discussion on neuroprotective nutrients ties back to the wider debate of superfoods or superfads. By examining the credibility of specific foods and diets marketed for brain health, it highlights the need for rigorous scientific verification before adopting dietary recommendations and underscores the importance of a balanced, varied diet for maintaining cognitive health. Ultimately, understanding these nutrients' potential benefits and limitations is vital for navigating the complex landscape of brain diets, helping consumers make informed choices. Defining superfoods. Myth versus reality explores the complex nature of foods commonly touted for their supposedly exceptional health benefits. Superfoods are often marketed as dietary powerhouses that can offer incredible health advantages, including enhanced brain function. However, the term itself lacks official scientific backing, leading to potential misconceptions. This section is significant because it sets the stage for critically evaluating whether these foods genuinely enhance cognitive functions or if they are merely the product of marketing hype. It is crucial to distinguish between scientifically backed nutritional benefits and exaggerated claims to inform more considered dietary choices. Two prominent examples often labeled as superfoods include blueberries and turmeric. Blueberries are rich in antioxidants, particularly flavonoids, which some studies suggest could improve cognitive function and memory. Turmeric contains curcumin, an active compound that has been investigated for its potential to reduce inflammation and enhance brain health. While both foods have shown some promise in scientific research, the benefits are frequently overstated, emphasizing the need for moderated expectations and further research. Proponents of the superfood concept argue that incorporating these nutrient-dense foods into one's diet can contribute to overall health and wellness, potentially leading to enhanced cognitive performance. Health advocates often cite studies exhibiting the positive effects of nutrient-rich diets on brain health, supporting their inclusion in brain diets. However, critics argue that the term superfood is more a marketing tool than a scientific reality. They caution that relying too heavily on these foods can detract from a balanced and diverse diet, which remains the most critical factor in maintaining health. The challenges in navigating the superfood narrative stem largely from the lack of rigorous scientific definitions and the potential for misleading marketing practices. Many so-called superfoods have not been studied extensively enough to make definitive claims about their effects on brain health. Moreover, the emphasis on individual superfoods can overshadow the importance of broader dietary patterns that support cognitive function. This examination of superfoods ties directly into wider discussions about brain diets and the quest for foods that can enhance mental acuity. Understanding the myth versus reality dynamic helps shift focus towards holistic dietary habits that contribute to overall brain health rather than seeking miracle foods. By critically assessing the validity of superfood claims, we can better guide dietary choices that support cognitive well-being, moving beyond the allure of superfoods and towards sustainable, evidence-based practices. The heading Nature versus Nurture. The science of nutrients and brain health delves into the intricate interplay between genetic predispositions and dietary influences on cognitive function. At its core, this concept grapples with understanding how much of our brain health is dictated by our DNA and how much can be shaped by the nutrients we consume. The significance of this discussion lies in distinguishing between inherent biological factors and the modifiable components of our health that we can potentially control through diet. As it pertains to the debate on superfoods or superfads, this distinction is crucial in determining whether certain brain-boosting foods are genuinely effective or merely dietary trends. A practical example of this concept is the Mediterranean diet, which is rich in omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and vitamins, all linked to improved cognitive performance. Studies suggest that those adhering to such a diet experience slower cognitive decline, highlighting the role of nutrition in brain health. Another example is the use of turmeric, particularly curcumin, which has been studied for its potential to improve memory and even delay the onset of Alzheimer's disease. These cases demonstrate how diet can influence cognitive outcomes, even when considering underlying genetic factors. While many support the idea that diet significantly impacts brain health, attributing cognitive prowess to specific superfoods remains a contentious topic. Critics argue that claims are often exaggerated and lack sufficient scientific backing, suggesting a more balanced diet approach is more beneficial than focusing on individual foods. Furthermore, genetic components undeniably play a role in neurological conditions, which dietary changes alone cannot fully counteract. Controversies arise regarding these individual foods' purported benefits versus broader lifestyle and genetic factors. Additionally, the supplement industry often capitalizes on these assertions without rigorous evidence, blurring the line between science and marketing. Understanding the interplay between nature and nurture in brain health connects to broader themes, such as the entire spectrum of wellness: physical, emotional, and mental. It underscores the importance of a holistic approach rather than looking for quick fixes. This understanding can empower individuals to make informed dietary decisions within the larger context of their well-being goals. It invites further exploration and conversation about balancing inherited traits with lifestyle changes, ultimately fostering a more nuanced dialogue on optimizing brain health through diet.